Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 12, where today we're going to use this wonderful, awesome Bouffalant team made by our good friend Gigawatts94. I will link them down in the description. I'll put a card somewhere in this video, maybe close to this part, but you know, it's hard to do it fast and get it in the right spot, and it'll be here. Just look out for it. It'll be up here in the top right corner. Just keep an eye out for it. So, they wanted to make a team with a random Pokemon. They decided on Bouffalant. And I was like, this is what you should do. And that's what they did. And it works. And it's great. So here we are. Still cat sitting, so if I cough or anything, it's because of my cat allergies. I just woke up and just took the allergy pill. It has not kicked in yet. So here we are. Anyway, the basic idea of the team here is we have Kyogre and Bouffalant, which both have a lot of synergy with our Comfey here. Basically, our Comfey can trigger Weakness Policy on our Kyogre, or it can trigger Sap Sipper on our Bouffalant, and they both do big damage. We would prefer to be in Trick Room. I believe our Kyogre is 0 Speed IV with no speed investment, which is very cool. So basically, I want to get a Trick Room up, then we Dynamax either Kyogre or Bouffalant, and we just go off. Or we can Dynamax Kyogre because it's pretty bulky. I believe they're running a lot of bulk investment on it because it's weakness policy, so you just can. So we do what we can with that if that's what the situation that we're in. With Calyrex, just because we're in a Trick Room team, so it's really good. It also synergizes really well with Kyogre. Pretty standard kind of Calyrex with the Babiri Berry even, which is very nice. We've got a Moongus, very good in Trick Room. We can Spore our own Bouffalant to get attack boost, which is really neat. Because Bouffalant is also immune to Spore because it is immune to all grass type moves. It gets an attack boost instead of taking them. And last we have the Incineroar here. It's Chop Berry, which is pretty neat. And it's running Burning Jealousy, which is also really cool. So you can just take like a max Knuckle and then Burning Jealousy and then burn things. Yeah. Very neat team. Hopefully we get some good games. That's all you ever want, really. You know, all you really want are good games. So let's jump into some battles. Ooh, I'm going to be coughing so much. I am so sorry, but I cannot do anything about it right now. I don't have time to wait for my allergy pill to kick in. I work at 10, and it's 8:30 right now. So, I'm running on a tight schedule. I overslept. In fact, I fell asleep after my alarm went off again. As always, guys, if you like this video, leave me a big fat like. Wow, our ranking fell a lot. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see in the next video. I actually forgot that I wanted to play this team, and they reminded me. They were like, hey, you can still play Bouffalant, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. So, here we are. Let me know what you think about the thumbnail. I think it's great. Honestly, I love it. I don't think it's like as professional as some of my other ones, but I don't know. It's kind of the vibe I was going for. You know what I mean? So they have Gastrodon. That's not great for us, but we're not afraid of anything on this team. Like the Thundurus is eh. It could be scary. Whew. Okay. We're having a time over here in Andrewland. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna go Kyogre Comfey. Bring Bouffalant in the back. And I kind of want to just bring Calyrex. Like, honestly, I'm not too scared of what they're bringing. Alright. Let's see. Obviously, Zacian and Calyrex Shadow both hit for a lot of damage into our Calyrex, but if we have Trick Room up, we don't really care, you know? What do you got? Okay. I mean, that's fair. Let me think. It'd be nice if I had a ground type to switch into, wouldn't it? But I don't. I wonder if they double Comfey here, or... There's a lot of things I could do here. What's the appropriate line of play? I wonder if I take a Max Lightning. You know, I'm just going to click Water Spout. You know, actually, I'm just going to click Origin Pulse and click Trick Room, and either I get the Origin Pulse off or I get the Trick Room off. I think I'm comfortable with that. If they double Comfey, obviously we're going to be in a bad situation. But we'll get an Origin Pulse off for free. You know what I mean? I think I'm comfortable making that trade. Because I do still have Bouffalant in the back. And I still have Calyrex in the back. I mean, all I have to really do is get off Trick Room, right? They switch, so automatically, they're not going to KO our Comfey. We're going to get Trick Room up. Oh, man. I should have just protected my Kyogre. They made a very, very defensive play. We're basically just going to get Trick Room up for free. But that's okay, because we can pick off Gastrodon with Giga Drain. It's probably like a 2-hit KO. I believe that we're not playing Ice Beam. Let me see. We are not playing Ice Beam. Okay. Let me think. I'm going to switch to Calyrex. That should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and Giga Drain the Gastrodon slot. The Zacian doesn't switch, so I wonder what they're going to do with it. Because I definitely could have just like Water Spouted and gotten rid of it. How much do they bulk are they running? It's like a 3-hit KO. That's not great. They are Yawn. That's pretty mean, I gotta say. And the Behemoth Blade, I'm assuming the Comfey slot. Yeah. But we're Sash, so we stick it out. We're in a pretty weird spot here, I gotta say. I wish I was like Lumberry. I wish I had a better way to deal with this Gastrodon than just like switching out every turn, you know what I mean? I really just don't. Yeah, I really just don't. I guess I could get Electric Terrain up, but then I have to max my Kyogre, and I'm really not in a position where that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I could just let Calyrex go to sleep. I think I have to just let Calyrex go to sleep. Ah, you piece of shit. Sorry, I probably should have called that. I really hate dealing with Yawn Gastrodon. It's so annoying. They have decided that their Zacian is just safe here, and you know, honestly, I kind of agree. At least we're the Berry, but we're about to go to sleep. They're going to stall our whole Trick Room out right now. That did a good chunk. They targeted out Comfey again. Okay, that's fair. Now we go to sleep, which I really hate that we have to go to sleep now. Yeah, that's sad. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? We pretty much just got our whole Trick Room wasted by this Gastrodon. I don't know why Gastrodon is so good at a Trick Room, but I kind of hate it. I wish our Comfey did more damage. You know what I mean? But, you know, if wishes were fishes, we'd all be fishermen. So, here we are. I have to switch. I wonder how well I take a Behemoth Blade. I can't just leave Comfey in. I'll lose it, and I can't afford to lose it. Yo, man, I was not ready to play Trick Room today, I guess, because I am not doing a good job. Also, the fact that I don't have Ice Beam is pretty bad. I think they Behemoth Bladed Calyrex. Substitute? You're a punk. I probably would have taken the Ice Beam. There's only one turn of Trick Room left, right? Yeah. Well, if I wake up Are they gonna protect? They're probably just gonna protect, right? I'm gonna just thunder that slot. They yawn again. Wow, what a punk ass punk. Calyrex, I need you to wake up, my friend. We're gonna break the sub, probably. And at least we're Babiri Berry. We kind of have to just pray that Calyrex wakes up next turn. Wow. Was that a crit? That's so not cool. Very not good. I really don't want to, but I kind of have to just... Damn. That crit really put a wrench in my plans here. I wonder if they just substitute again. If I were them, I might think about substituting. I'm gonna Glacial Lance. Is that the right play? Probably not. I really need to get rid of Gastrodon though. I don't know if it's slower than me or faster than me. This is what we're doing. Let's see if they substitute. I feel like they might, but honestly, they could just Behemoth Blade my Calyrex and I would just lose it. I don't have a great way to deal with this Gastrodon, and that's really frustrating, honestly. Sacred Sword. Ah, you punk. You punk. I was really hoping they would substitute. I mean, we're going to KO the Zacian and not fall asleep at least, but... you need to run Ice Beam on this set, bro. I feel like I always go... This is preference. This is not a critique. I always go Ice Beam over Thunder if I'm only running 3 attacks, because you need to be able to hit ground types. What if they get the freeze? I'd be pretty mad. Okay. I guess Comfey has to come back in, right? I have to get rid of this Gastrodon, and I just don't have the tools to do it. I hope I don't take too much from this Thundurus. In fact, I wonder if they just, like, protect, or they're probably just going to target down my dude, aren't they? Well, I have to max Lightning Thundurus here. If they max Lightning my Kyogre, we probably take it, and we get our weakness policy, and we might KO back. Because we get Electric Terrain, and they don't. Gosh, this game is making me kind of mad. I hate this Gastrodon so much right now. Is that a Dive Ball? Are they maxing Gastrodon? No, it's just a Thundurus and a Dive Ball. Alright, that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie to the people. I need like a Super Ultra Mega Crit on my Giga Drain, please. Ah, you protected? Triage should be faster than Protect. Let's make Comfey even more annoying. Let's make Triage faster than Protect. They max Knuckle the Comfey slot. Yo. Honestly, what a jerk. I'm very frustrated. They know that this Gastrodon is their win condition, and they are just not giving it up. Yeah, this is my one problem with this team right now, is that I don't have a great way to deal with Gastrodon, and everybody's running Gastrodon. And that's just kind of not okay. I could have switched Calyrex out, I guess, but what would that really... They would have... You know, honestly, they didn't yawn again, so it was probably worth it. But... I'm just going to head charge the Gastrodon, I guess. Because I really can't do anything else. You know? They max knuckle the Bouffalant slot. Do we take it? Bouffalant? Okay. Well, I guess. Bouffalant, I need you to KO this Gastrodon. They really don't want to give us our weakness policy either. They're very aware that we're weakness policy. Yikes. And that has like 50% recoil, doesn't it? Yikes. Alright, so now we cannot KO Gastrodon. So we just lose. I literally can't damage it. That's really bad. Okay, well, that was the practice game. GG's. You win. I give up. Literally can't beat your Gastrodon. They played so well. Honestly, we just got hella outplayed. And Comfey's Giga Drain just does not do enough to Gastrodon for it to be the answer. So I guess we have to just bring something else. You know, we're learning. We're learning. And sometimes that's how you learn. That game went very poorly, and I'm sorry. I literally woke up like 5 minutes before I started recording, so we can blame it on that. I don't really care about my standing, but it hurts that I was so high at the beginning of the month, and I started playing bad teams, and now I'm low. Not to say that every team was bad, but you know, they don't fit my play style, you know what I mean? If I'm going to play a team with like a really funky Pokemon on it and use that funky Pokemon, I kind of have to make it myself. A lot of the time. Bouffalant's not that funky. It's my own fault. That was on me. That was all me. That was me not prioritizing the Gastrodon as much as I needed to. And also, Yawn is a pain in my ass. Yawn is my least favorite sleep move. Like, Spore is annoying, but Yawn is, I don't know, Yawn annoys me very much. You really can't do a whole lot about it because they can just yawn whatever you switch into. Okay, so they want Trick Room? Do they want Trick Room more than us? Or less than us? I can't really tell. This is a really weird team. Let me think. Again, I kind of wish we had ice coverage. It'd be so good right now. Yeah, I think right now the only change that I want to make to this team is I want to run Ice Beam on this Kyogre. The Kyogre mirror is not as scary as Gastrodon and Thundurus. If that makes sense. Because like a weakness policy, you probably just straight up KO the Thundurus. I think I'm going to go Bouffalant. I think I'm just going to straight up lead Bouffalant. We're going to bring Kyogre in the back. And what does Calyrex do? Calyrex is good if we get Trick Room up, I guess. We're going to win this one. I can feel it. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, so they're going for Tailwind. That's fine. That's actually fine. Can I get the trigger buff? Are they going to let me? I think what I have to do is I have to max Quake in case they don't let me get Trick Room. And I got to go for the Trick Room. Because they let Tailwind, which means they clearly don't want to Trick Room. But they also have no reason to go for Tailwind. I'm just kind of hoping they click Tailwind because they're not thinking. You know what I mean? If they double Comfey, then we're not going to get Trick Room, and we're going to be in a kind of a bad spot, honestly. We definitely want Trick Room more than them now that I'm looking at this lead. I didn't process that there was a Tornadus on this team. I probably should have just brought a Moongus and gone for Rage Powder. Also, this is almost definitely weakness policy Dialga. It like it usually is. When I click a super effective move into Dialga, it's usually weakness policy. Yep. Ah, you're a punk. You're a punk. Leave me alone. Stop this. Yeah, we don't take that. Oof. Comfy, I'm sorry. I am just not playing well today. Honestly. I'm actually kind of angry at how I'm playing today. Oh, Bouffalant did no damage. Why is Dialga always so good when I'm playing against it and so bad when I test it? No weakness policy. Well, you know what? Calyrex has Babiri Berry. Maybe I can get Trick Room up. I can hope. I kind of needed to. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see. Calyrex, do you take a Steel Spike? I mean, as long as they don't crit, I'm hoping. That crit Behemoth Blade was actually pretty damn mean in the last game. Basically canceling out our Babiri Berry. It doesn't quite cancel out Babiri Berry, but it almost does. It doesn't make it super effective, it just makes it a crit, and the crit Behemoth Blade by itself almost KOs Calyrex. Okay, they switch out Tornadus. So as long as we take a Steel Spike, we're fine. What comes in? Bronzong comes in to try and reverse Trick Room. They Wormwind. They have accepted that we're getting Trick Room up. Oh god, that's so bad. Damn, we're getting outplayed today. I'm not having a good day. This is a bad day for me. You know, they made the right play. They probably figured we were Babiri Berry and we were going to get the Trick Room up. And they have decided to just lower our attack. And I don't have anything to hit this Bronzong with. Now that I think about it. I have Max Darkness. But with... I do have Max Darkness, but with how this game is going, it's not going to KO. Unless maybe if I crit it KOs, but I really don't even think that's enough. Yeah, this Bronzong is going to wall out my team. My Dialga matchup is not great if I don't get Trick Room up, huh? Oh, they just body press. Which means the Dialga's attack is probably going into Bouffalant. And they're going to be at -1 special defense. I think they just threw. Honestly? This gives us a chance. Let's see if they covered the switch. They Wormwind again. Into Bouffalant. Alright. You know, I'm okay with that. As long as we land Origin Pulse, we should be okay. Now, I think they're probably going to body press Bouffalant. This Dialga's at a range where I feel like we might be able to KO it with Origin Pulse. So I am going to straight up just Origin Pulse. And I think we can get 2 KOs here. If we're lucky. I don't think Bronzong learns Wide Guard. Man, why didn't they just reverse the Trick Room? Honestly, that would have been such a good play. Maybe they're thinking that my Kyogre's faster, but we are in fact 0 speed shiny Kyogre. Caught legitimately. I know for a fact it was caught legitimately. Ooh, that's scary. We dodged the Hypnosis. KO? Okay. Alright. We dodged the Hypnosis. I'm feeling good. Holy cow. Yikes on bikes. That was almost really bad. Bouffalant looks like he's dancing. Look at him. Okay, so there's Giratina, which we don't have ice coverage for unless we get Calyrex in. But I kind of have to let something die to get Calyrex in because it's not going to be safe to just switch it in. Oh, head charge is just double edge? Huh. I didn't know. There's a... You know, actually, I don't think there's a chance. I'm gonna just water spout. I don't think that this Giratina is slower than me. In fact, it just protected, so honestly, who cares? We're gonna KO Thundurus unless it protects. Leer Thundurus, okay. Alright. I see what you're going for. I don't have Ice Beam. So my only options to KO this Giratina are get Calyrex in and somehow Glacial Lance it. Head Charge's animation is so funny. This is why I water spouted. I didn't want to risk missing. I'm just gonna switch to Calyrex to reset my attack stat. Damn. I kinda have to just Origin Pulse, don't I? Yeah, I just have to Origin Pulse. Hopefully it does like a decent little chunk of damage. We do at least have Lash Shot on the Bouffalant, but my options for hitting this Giratina are not very good. Alright, so we are slower, which is nice for right now, but not nice for when Trick Room ends. That's a good chunk of damage. Okay, so they vanish. There's no way that's targeted into the Bouffalant slot. Right? So I'm just gonna Glacial Lance and Origin Pulse. Because there's no way that's targeted into Bouffalant. Yeah. Whoa, that hit like a truck. Holy cow. But it's fine, because we got him. Yeah. Yes, we got the win. We did it, guys. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Alright, we're going to play one more game, because I like to play 3 games in my videos. I feel like 3 games is enough to get a good showcase. But that first game took a long time. So we're running on a tight schedule. You know, if I'm late to work, I'm late to work. I really don't care. I have a job interview on Monday. Wish me luck. If I don't post, you know, because if I don't post between now and then, I don't know if I will. We'll see. I have a job interview on Monday, and I'm feeling really hopeful. I'm feeling really hopeful. So they have the Gastrodon, and this is the Sun team. How do I beat Gastrodon comfortably? Like, every time? I don't think I can. I think I have to go Kyogre Comfey, because if they lead the Groudon, then we're slower, and we get our weather at least. Man, there aren't that many Grass-type Pokemon that we face on the ladder, you know what I mean? I feel like there should be more. Calyrex is pretty good into everything that isn't Incineroar. And Zacian, I guess. And then, do we want Bouffalant? I mean, I really want to bring Bouffalant. You know, if I max Bouffalant and I, like, Giga Drain into it, we can probably get rid of the Gastrodon that way. That's probably the play here. Let's see if they lead the tools to get rid of our Comfey. I'm going to hope that they don't, because that's really all I can do. But, you know, we'll see. Instant Charizard. Okay, so they have Fake Out and they have Charizard. Let me think. Let me think. Is Groudon coming in? It probably is, right? That's pretty bad. Either Groudon comes in, or... You know what? Groudon has to come in. I guess they can Fake Out Kyogre, but if Groudon doesn't come in, we're going to do a lot of damage here. So I'm just going to say that this Incineroar is not going to Fake Out my Comfey. And I'm going to hope that that's right. I mean, I guess Groudon could come in on the Charizard slot, but that's really a neutral move. I feel like their best play is switch into Groudon and max this Charizard right now and, like, Airstream into Kyogre. You know? That's probably the play I would make, but I would, I always forget that Comfey learns Trick Room. So, if I was them, okay. So they're not switching to Groudon. So if they, if they Airstream Kyogre, we're going to take a lot of damage, but it probably won't knock us out. I wonder if Incineroar is faster than us. It kind of depends on how much speed they're running. So they do fake out into Kyogre, so we're going to get Trick Room up. That's kind of huge. And they Wildfire in the rain into our Comfey, doing less than 50% damage. I don't think that was the play. I really don't. I don't think that was the play. Now we're hoping that Groudon's not faster than us. I'm going to Origin Pulse. I'm going to trigger my weakness policy. I hope we don't lose Comfey because it's our best answer to Gastrodon right now. Other than maxing Bouffalant, which honestly would probably do it if I got an attack boost and just max striked it. They're not switching. Are they betting that their Incineroar is going to move before us? Because that's not guaranteed. If they're running any speed investment, I think they're faster than us. Miss? I missed the Incineroar. We're going to KO Charizard. Great. Well, I wish I had hit the Incineroar, because that would have been like a fantastic turn. We're going to get a Parting Shot, it looks like. Yeah. That's okay, because we're +2 special attack already, so... Probably Groudon comes in now. I would bet that they were thinking, I'm going to be... Yeah, they kind of got bailed out by that miss, honestly. If I had landed that Origin Pulse, that would have been awful for them. Oh, they were going to switch in a Gastrodon? That's really funny. What comes in now? Probably Groudon, right? Zacian comes in. There's no Groudon in the back. They have no way to change the weather on us. It's pretty interesting. I kind of want to just double protect here. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3? Part of me wants to just double protect here. I feel like the Zacian's got to just protect, right? I feel like they're just going to... Either they're going to yawn... Either they're going to Behemoth Blade Comfey or they're just going to protect. I think I'm comfortable giving them 1 special attack boost and just protecting Comfey this turn. Let's see what they do. Comfey protects. Does anything else protect? Zacian does in fact protect. Are they going to yawn my Kyogre? They sure are. Wow, the only answer if everybody has the Kyogre is just to yawn it. I don't like that. Alright, so we gave them a special attack boost kind of for nothing, which is a little sad. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I have to switch to Calyrex, I think. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain. Ooh, what if they just Behemoth Blade me? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give them another special attack boost. And I'm gonna Floral Healing into my Kyogre. I feel like this is... If I KO the Zacian, that's better. Because at least, if like Bouffalant and Calyrex are at full health, they can 1v1 the Gastrodon on the end. Earth Power, cool. I Floral Healing, so we're good. And now I just need to not miss Zacian. I don't think I missed the Zacian. We're at +1 special attack in the rain still. Please KO. We don't KO. Oh, I'm so sad. Let's see if it's in the Kyogre. Maybe they doubled it? No. Alright, Comfey, I'm sorry. So now Kyogre goes to sleep. We have what? 2 turns of Trick Room left? I want to say that's the last turn of Wildfire. Let's bring the Calyrex in. Dang. I'm pretty sad about how that turned out, honestly. Kyogre should be pretty safe this turn. I'm just going to keep clicking Water Spout until I wake up. I don't want to max yet. And I'm just going to Glacial Lance. They're probably going to switch to Incineroar, but I'm just going to Glacial Lance. If they don't switch to Incineroar, I'd be very surprised. I'm not very good at playing around this Gastrodon, man. I usually have a better answer than just pray I can KO it with Giga Drain. And I, in fact, didn't even go for that because, yeah, the Zacian just protects. That's fair. I just need to do a good chunk to it, honestly. If I, like, crit, I might KO it. And it's not slower than me, which is good to know. Alright, so that's a 2-hit KO. Now they yawn me. Very not nice. I'm sick of these Gastrodons and their goddamn yawns. Let's think. There's one more turn of Trick Room I want to say? Or is this the last one? Ooh, that's pretty bad. I'm confident I can get a Trick Room up. But damn. I have been just yawn stalled so hard today. Yeah, we have to try to get the Trick Room up. At least we're Babiri Berry, but okay, so Gastrodon protects just in case I try to just go after it, which is fair. They do just Behemoth Blade. We eat our Babiri Berry. So we're going to take it. And then we're going to go to sleep. Because I kind of just have to stay in because I need to click Trick Room. And I really don't have a choice. Maybe we get lucky and Kyogre wakes up? No. Oof. Okay. So we get the Trick Room. And then we go to sleep. And we're kind of boned. I just keep thinking the Incineroar is going to switch in, which is why I keep clicking Origin Pulse, because it'll do more damage. You think they're just going to protect? I kind of think they're just going to protect. Let me protect. And I'm not going to wake up. You know, honestly, they might get kind of bold this turn. Let me click Thunder. And I'm not going to wake up this turn, so. I'm just not playing around Gastrodon very well. I feel like it's my fault, but also I don't have a lot to deal with Gastrodon, so. They do Earth Power into Kyogre. Please live, Kyogre. Kyogre, you suck. Kyogre. Please. Please. Dang, I'm very upset. Now, all we have is Bouffalant versus Gastrodon, Zacian, and Incineroar. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose pretty hard. Dang, man. To get you know, if I had hit the Incineroar, at least I would know that it's gone and it's not sitting in the back waiting to ruin my day. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna yawn me. You know, how fast is Bouffalant? $54? I could be slower. Okay, no. The cat just jumped on my desk. One of the cats that I'm cat sitting. I could be slower. So I think I'm going to max. I think I have to max strike into Gastrodon. So I don't get yawn. And if I'm slower and there comes the Incineroar. Oh, you jerk. You big fat piece of jerk. Dang. Now they switch to Incineroar. I kept expecting it to come in, and it never did. And here it is. I don't know. Sometimes when there's a Dynamax, there's a way. But I really don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. It's going to take a lot. I don't know what this Bouffalant spread is, but I might be slower than the Gastrodon at least. Let's see. We are slower than the Gastrodon. Please KO. Alright, even at -1 we KO. I wish I was getting an attack boost for this or something, but unfortunately all we're doing is making Incineroar slower, which is not good for us. Now we have to Quake Incineroar, or now we have to Quake Zacian, because it'll go down even if it protects. And I don't want to take a Behemoth Blade. Let's see if Incineroar is slower than us now. Because they could just Parting Shot. We will at least have one turn of Dynamax to hit this Incineroar with. I don't know if we win this Incineroar 1v1 in the end, though. They didn't even protect. Honestly, they probably thought, they're going to call me protecting. I wish these special defense boosts meant something, but they really don't. I wish they were defense boosts. They do just Parting Shot. They're just going to wait for us to be out of max to attack us, which is honestly kind of fair. But at least we know they're still slower than us, which is good. Yeah, I kind of just have to max Quake. Let me think, actually. Hold on. How many turns of Trick Room? This is the last turn of Trick Room. So if I strike, then they'll probably be slower than us, and we can move first next turn. But is that worth it? I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to strike. If they're Shuka Berry, this probably does more damage anyway. That's a good chunk. Alright, that's more than I was hoping to do, honestly. We're at -2 attack. And they probably just Parting Shot again. Oh, they Darkest Lariat. Okay, that's not going to do too much to us outside of max. And we should be slower now. Or we should be faster now, I think. Most Incineroar are not going to outspeed us at -2. Yeah, let's just go for the high horsepower. Hopefully they're not Shuka Berry. But they probably are. They are not Shuka Berry. Okay, I think we can win this. As long as they don't get like a Flare Blitz crit with a burn. Oh no, not the Citrus Berry. Oh, that attack basically just didn't matter. Oh, it's Weaky Berry? Who runs Weaky Berry in Incineroar? That's too much damage. I need to crit. I literally need to crit to KO this Incineroar. We're just gonna lose. I'm so sad. I guess I should have Quaked. Being faster wasn't worth it if they weren't Shuka Berry. Dang. No, that was so close. Bouffalant. No. Oh, this is all because I missed Origin Pulse. If I hadn't missed the Origin Pulse at the beginning of this game, we would have won. That's so sad. I didn't even take damage. I could have Water Spouted. Dang, bro. I'm so sad. No, I don't want to check 13. Alright, well, that's how the game goes, I guess. If you liked the video, guys, make sure to leave me a like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. If you're all the way here at the end, you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And check out Gigawatts on YouTube. There'll be a link down in the description. There was a card somewhere in this video. Yeah, with that, everybody, my name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.